I think it's the funniest thing ever when streamers mess with people that work regular jobs and end up getting exactly what they deserve. There's nothing more satisfying than that. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna hold you. If a security guard is talking like that, the Big Reaper go ahead and take a step back. Obviously, he not wired correctly. He talking mad crazy. He flicking y'all off on camera. He don't care about that job. I'm analyzing his power levels, and that's got to be a D1 crash out. And when you dealing with the D1 crash out, go ahead and keep that shit pushing, big dog.
What are you? What are you? What are you? Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Look, he dancing to it.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
And that's the craziest thing about it too, is that bro really tried to flip off his hat. And if Floyd Mayweather didn't show you with Jake Paul, I'm guessing that flipping a grown man's hat off is the ultimate form of disrespect, because every time someone does it, I don't see them react normally. It's always a fight. Now imagine if you're in Sneako's position. You're sitting over here trying to clown a security guard, you make more than him, and he hurdles the entire crowd to Superman punch you like John Jones. That is the worst luck of all time. Matter of fact, Reaper Gang, I don't usually do this, but we're going to take it back to when he jumped. We got to. Look at this nigga's starting stance. This is how you know a nigga is committed to the Superman punch. If that nigga do this before the punch. Look at the form. Hey! I ain't going to hold you. There's no living that down. I ain't no living that down. There is no living that down.
We got Sneako.
I know I keep talking about it, but if I seen a dude do this from up top of the stage, in my mind, I'm like, he got to be trying to leap something. I'm going to go ahead and hit a tactical retreat, but hey.
He's got this busted up tooth. Smile for me, man.
Got his fucking teeth knocked out.
Security guard at this thing, at this event, right up here. Right up here. We got this guy jumped off the stage. No one attacked this guy. Punched Sneako in the face. No one touched him. He jumped.
No one did touch him, but it's a form of disrespect. And when it comes to grown men, you can't do stuff like knock off their hat and expect them to say, oh, it's Sneako the streamer, I'm not going to do nothing. A real nigga who don't give a fuck, they going to knock your motherfucking teeth out. I bet you ain't going to touch a hat again, Sneako. Put money on that one.
Hit Sneako in the face. I watched the whole thing happen. This was just right now?
Just now.
Just fucking happened.
The guy that he shut off.
He feeling them teeth. Ah, nigga.
Just got rocked in the face.
Look, this for all the streamers. Y'all aren't above regular people. You know, I'm a small YouTuber, so I'm not going to say shit. But even if I was a big YouTuber, I would never go bother people working a regular job. I'm never above anyone. We're all human at the end of the day. And if you think you are, then nigga, get them teeth fixed.
You know, I care about America first. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, man. We'll take
it
through the
talking about America
necessary
now.
Ways we got to do, because
honestly, probably press charges now.
Hey, who knew getting your teeth knocked out would make you patriotic, my nigga? I ain't never seen a nigga get his teeth knocked out and say, I serve my country and I'm a true American. Nigga, I don't want to hear that shit. You wasn't yapping that shit when you flipped the hat off. Grand lesson from this segment of the video: if you're a streamer, if you're anyone doing IRL content, let people do their jobs, because you never know what anyone's going through, and there's a lot of D1 crash outs running this shit up. You feel what I'm saying? I don't feel bad for that guy. Now, pivoting over to this video, I thought I should share this with Reaper Gang, because this is basically a guy getting rid of his 10-year marriage for this reason right here. And I want to know from Reaper Gang, is this justified? Let's get into it.
I divorced my wife because the way that she started dressing. I told her from the jump that I don't like women that dress provocative. I don't like that stuff at all. You have to dress modest. You know what I'm saying? Only dress provocative.
I don't think any guy likes a girl that dresses provocative, but in 2024, there is going to be some nuance with that, because a lot of women here in the West, they're not going to want to look like a fucking nun when they go out. They're going to just want to show some skin, so I need an extrapolation.
Just me and you inside the house. So she started hanging out with these girls from a job, and, you know, I met them, and I'm instantly just thinking in my mind that this is not a good group right here. This is one of them groups where she's not going to want to feel like she's being left out and stuff like that. And I said,
anytime you get that feeling as a guy, just real quick, if you feel like the girl she hanging around with, the girl she rocking with might be 304s and can influence her in a negative way, go ahead and speak your voice about that, because that's completely valid. Birds of a feather flock together. You know what time it is.
Hanging out with these chicks, because all these chicks are single. You know what I'm saying? None of these chicks are married. You know, single women, they tend to get married women in trouble.
True.
So after about like a month, you know what I'm saying, with her chilling with these girls, she started dressing like how they was dressing. And I'm like, whoa. I was like, where you going with that on? And then she told
I gotta stop you right there. When it comes to these boundaries with clothes, make sure you set them before y'all get together so y'all never have this conversation. Because again, you don't want to come across like you're her father. I get having standards and what you want her to wear, but you're not gonna tell no grown-ass woman what the fuck they gonna wear. We're gonna have to grow up, guys. That's the type of shit that gets you in the danger zone, and you don't want to put yourself in that position for no reason. It's just me telling you.
Like, it's just an outfit. It's not much. I'm just, just dressing for the occasion. I'm like, no. I said, no, you got to take that off. I'm like, no, I don't care who you hanging with. You can't put that on, man. You're not fit to go out there dressed like that. And instead of her going to change, she left anyway. She said, no, this is what I'm going to wear. All my friends are dressing like this, and this is just what I'm going to wear. Okay. When she came back, it only take one time to do that thought stuff with me. You know what I'm saying? When she came back, 2 o'clock in the morning, all her stuff was outside. All of it.
If he's standing on his boundaries and they've had previous conversations and he's let this be known, if you ever do this right here, your stuff getting left outside and she did it, that's her fault. But if he hadn't said nothing like that, you've been letting her have her cake and eat it too, and then all of a sudden you want to have her shit outside because you feeling funky, that's not how it works. Point is make sure you set them standards up front. And if once you set them boundaries and standards, don't come off them bitches for nothing. Even if you got to divorce your wife for 10 years. You have to. Because if you let it slide, bruh, it's going to be a pattern.
She was knocking on the door, calling my phone, asking me to let her in. I said, no, it's over. I said, you only got one time to do me like that. And I'm like,
wait a fucking minute. Are we believing this, Reaper Gang? Think about this logically. A grown fucking man, bills, everything split with his wife. Dump his wife of 10 years that quickly off of one night? How many niggas got the cojones, the balls to do that? Is he capping?
Yeah, it's over. Nah, heck no. I asked you not to go out there and dress like that. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like you showing too much. I said, it's over. So I threw all her stuff out and then let her back in. Call her mom and call her dad. I said, it's over. I said, I don't talk to people that dress prerogative.
So you telling me he kicked out his wife of 10 years, cold turkey, first mistake or first time she did that, threw her out and called her mom and dad and fucking told them that he did it too? Hey, yo, this nigga moving like Osama, nigga. Hey, who are you? You better not be capping, nigga, because I'm sniffing a little bit of cap. I'm not saying you didn't divorce your wife, and I'm not trying to play devil's advocate. She's completely wrong for doing this. But what I'm telling you is, I don't think you did it exactly like that. I don't know about that.
And now she want to start because she's hanging out with these girls. I kicked her butt out. Fellas, one time, that's it. You let it fly after that, they're just going to keep doing it to you. One time.
There's nuance with that. I'm going to be honest with you. I wouldn't be buying all into that. One time, one mistake, it's over. Because the reality is in relationships, mistakes are going to happen. Depending on the severity of the mistake, says if you're going to get rid of them right there. But what he was talking about right there, to end a 10-year marriage, I mean, I get it. You got to stand on your standards and your boundaries. Always do that. But damn, another conversation. I feel like there could have been some nuance with that. But what the fuck do I know? I'm just a reaction YouTuber. It's just a big Reaper talking about shit. I'm not a fucking professional. Now, if you enjoyed the video, if you like what I put up, if you like me reacting to multiple videos at once, let me know. Because I'm thinking about doing something like that, like the OG days where I just put a whole bunch of reactions. Because I've been hungry and I've been fiending to react. So I'm about to start really cranking this shit out more and more and more. So I appreciate everyone tuned in. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. That'd be great. It's been your boy, the Big Reaper.